Hello everyone, welcome to another Thomas video. So today we're taking a look at Orzhov Tokens deck in Thomas format. So yesterday I took a look at a blue-white control deck with the Staff of the Storyteller. I thought it was really good, but this time around in Timeless we're only playing 2 copies of it and in a little bit more mid-range shell. And we have some more early game token generations with things like Oslo Pride, Orcish Bowmaster, and even a card called Dedicated Dollmaker, which actually makes our card into a token. Now, even though the Dollmaker does make a card into token, since we are playing Guide of Souls and Oslo Pride, I am doing a build with 3 copies of Shepherd in the deck, and the Felia has a little bit more synergy with the Shepherd because you can play the Felia the turn before the Shepherd comes down, but if you play the Dollmaker with the Shepherd, you would need 4 mana for that. So although the Dollmaker does have a little bit more synergy with the Staff of the Storyteller, in this particular deck, the Felia does a little bit more for the deck, synergizing with both the Shepherd and the Belmerk in the deck, instead of the Dollmaker only synergizing with the Belmerk in the early games. So having said that, I'm gonna be hopping over to some Thomas episode 3 to show you guys what the deck does. So let's hop on there. Oh god. If I lose this one, I'll be sent to the Shadow Realm. Turn 1, Oslo Pride or Swords. Turn 2, do that. By the way, this is our only top land. So, what is happening? Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if that creature has a greater power or toughness, then this creature puts a +1/+1 counter on this creature. I see. So I can't attack. Wow. Crazy. Now we're gonna attack. And then Bowmaster one of them. What? Target creature gets XX, where X is a devotion to green. Oh boy. What is even happening right now? Like, what is even happening? So opponent missed a land. There's a good chance opponent might miss land again. Get rid of that. I'll pass my turn. I'll take the hit. And I'll source Plowshare. Very nice. Draw a card. I think I'm just going to dedicate Dollmaker. Yup. That'll also make a token. Go under their Guide of Soul. So it looks like Guide of Soul is happening for sure. Into Ophelia. Attack, attack. Make 2 tokens. I was tempted to just draw another card with the Staff of the Storyteller, but you know. What if there's like a board wipe here? There is not. I mean... I should have lethal. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna bring a copy of a Prismatic Ending. Seems like they play a little bit mono green aggro-ish, maybe. But they play Nykthos though. Usually when you have Nykthos, they want to ramp into something big. Maybe I want Static Prison instead of a Thoughtseize. Bowmaster seems okay, but I don't know. It looked okay. Maybe I cut Juggernaut Peddler to land. I'll start with the Oslo Pride. Did my opponent just like completely pivot towards a different deck? It's now a Jund? What? What? How did this happen? How did this happen? What's going on? It's a completely different deck. Hello? So I do think I probably want to play Static Prison because if there's another Wary Zongor with the Strip Mine, I do want to leave up a Source of Plowshare. The experimental one. Okay. Looks like this is a Felia turn. Or I can go Shepherd now. Nah, I have to go Felia. The opponent's gonna pass. Oslo Pride. That actually works out. We're gonna play the Guide of Soul. And then I'm going to attack with the Felia here. Interesting. So I'm gonna shock this at Witch Enchanter in. I feel like there is a board wipe coming. Yeah, I feel like there's a board wipe coming. And if it's that that 4-mana board wipe that destroys 2 mana or less, then we still get to keep a Shepherd, and we have a Source of Plowshare for the Weary Zone Guard. I keep calling this experimental one, but it's actually experiment one. Okay. Guess we keep doing this. I'll get another Guide of Soul. We'll do the same thing. Really? Not gonna double block? That 100% feels like there's a board wipe coming. I just know it. I just know it. But yeah, like I said, I think it's that 4-mana board wipe that gets rid of 2 mana or less. So I think the Sheffer is gonna live. Yup. Oh, it's a Toxic Deluge. Okay. Sure. They could have more Toxic Deluge, I guess. Health Collector. Alright, we're gonna Belmerk here. And then we're gonna grab a Felia. They're going to attack. What? It was a natural order deck? I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Wait, what? Oh my god, you have Aatroxa stuck in your hand. Oh my god. No! Unless they're trying to bait me into using my Source of Plowshare. That could be it as well. I do think opponent has a Fatal Push. No? Alright, GG's. We got 2 lands. Turn 1 Chrome Mox into... So this is show and tell. So we want to be able to play the Oslo Pride first to kind of peck away opponent. So I feel like the fact that opponent went to Chrome Mox there makes me think that they have mana drain. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play double Guide Up Soul here. There is a possibility opponent does have a mana drain though. I don't want to give them more mana at the moment. I think getting the Peddler countered has a more likelihood than anything else. But next turn I'll probably Peddler here. Yeah, that's a non-bow with the Dig Through Time. What to do? So even if I cast this, they can't Dig Through Time because the graveyard got shuffled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, they can just cast it? No. They need another mana. I'll cast the Juggernaut. Like I said. Like I said. I guess we just pass now. Okay, so they top deck the Ponder. Ancient Tomb. Oh my god, we are 2 off. Looks like they got it. We are one off. Maybe we can find Bowmaster with this? No Bowmasters. No. Oh my god, we are one off. Oh no. That's crazy. That's crazy. They went for Demonic Tutor? I'm trying to figure out what they're trying to do here. Because I have triple removal spell. So if I can somehow answer this type of Siphoner, I was gonna say maybe we have a shot, but Aatroxa came out. No. So close. It was so close, man. Another. It was so close, man. It's insane. I mean, alright. You got me. 1 damage, huh? All it took was Belmerk hitting Orcish Bowmaster there, and we would have won. That's insane. Well, sucks to be me. Alright, I think the staff has to go here. I mean, maybe. We can Thoughtseize into Strip Mine. And we can, like, delay our turns a little bit. Alright, so... if I take the Show and Tell, they just, use the Brainstorm for the second Thoughtseize. I think we take away the Brainstorm. And then we go Thoughtseize. Alright, so we take away the Show and Tell. Maybe we play Godless Shrine. We're drawing really bad, by the way. We're drawing really, really bad. We'll call show and tell with the Disruptor Flute. Actually didn't want opponent to draw a card there, but accidentally pressed the go. Show and tell. Okay, we got Ophelia. Demonic Tutor? I'm guessing it's another show and tell. Alright, so we got Deafening Silence. We got Deafening Silence. I think we get rid of a land. Probably just pass like this. Drew way too many lands, man. I could call a land too. Maybe I call a land. Let's call Polluted Delta. I don't know, maybe this Felia needs to kind of carry me home because I didn't draw anything but lands this game. Into a Chrome Mox. Into a Stock Up. Next turn I'm gonna play Deafening Silence because opponent's now tapped out. Okay, show and tell. Play Deafening Silence now. This way, if they show and tell, I have a Solitude on the battlefield. I need to draw another card, like, pronto. What can you do when you only draw lands? Sometimes your deck just doesn't do anything. We drew like, what, 6 lands there? I kind of wished one of those lands were at least Strip Mines because we are playing 22 lands. And amongst those 18 lands, 2 of them are Witch Enchanter we also didn't hit. Man, they play Culling Ritual? Darn. I mean, to be fair, I didn't do anything this game, so... Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you don't do anything. Alright. Giganta. Oh no, Renin 6 is gonna come out here. Yikes. So how do we beat Renin 6? I don't think we do. Yeah. So opponent's playing a Jund. I don't know how many copies of Renin 6 they play. I'm gonna guess like 2 or 3. Ophelia. That's actually really good. So I can Felia this turn into Belmerk. That is if opponent doesn't play a Strip Mine here. They're holding on to Removal Spell. I'm gonna 100% assume that this Felia is gonna die here. Right. I mean, the Renin 6 is going to ultimate. That's the thing. It is going to ultimate here. They're playing Raptor. Questing Druid, Raptor, Nonbo. We don't have a main deck answer to the Renin 6. So we're gonna see like a Lightning Bolt every single turn now. Which isn't good. It does kind of depend on how many lands they have. Like, we're not... It's not technically over yet, but it's kind of over. I could have resetted the Renin 6, but I don't think it's that great. I don't think the Strip Mine actually does anything at the moment. The thing about the Renin 6 is you do need lands, though. Like, it's not just free every single time. Like, you need lands. You're still trading a card. Like, sure, the lands are technically, like, Lightning Bolt at this point, but... I think it's still decent. Ooh. So, let's see. We can Storyteller. We do need a land, though. We're gonna attack. Ophelia. Or the Bowmaster. think I'm gonna go with Bowmaster here. Interesting. They still decide to block. So this is only bad if they have like double lands in hand. I doubt it though. I doubt opponent has double lands here. Really? Wow, they actually had it, but they're going face. Well, we do have a emergency 5 damage, a 5 life with the Solitude. Also, it does seem like we want to get the Guide of Soul really soon. I'm actually surprised by this. They could have killed the Overlord of the Bailmerk a long time ago. Okay. Two, 3, or 5. So I shouldn't play this turn. Play this. Attack. Grab another Guide of Soul. Play you. Pass a turn. So even if they draw another land, this Lightning Bolt isn't gonna do that much damage. So at the very most, they have 8 damage right now. So they can't even kill me. So Perilous Iteration. Okay. Yeah, like I said, the Ren and 6 ultimate isn't really free, because you still have to spend the mana for the Lightning Bolt, and you also have to have lands. So yeah, it's not free, but it's still relatively strong. I am going to go down on maybe Thoughtseize for Static Prison. Although opponent does have that board wipe, maybe I do want some Thoughtseize after all. Seems like Bowmaster is really bad, right? We'll just go down on Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. That's really bad. That is really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Oh my god, they have it again. Okay, maybe Bowmaster is good, after all. Yeah? Maybe the Bowmaster is good. They also kept it again. Hmm. Well... Looks like I'm taking another damage from the Ragavan here. Static Prison. Do they have a removal spell for this? Man, they just have everything. Come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, Dedicated Dollmaker. Let's play the Thoughtseize, get rid of the last card. It's Molten Collapse. Okay, I'll give you another land. Okay, that's not a land, but acceptable. Acceptable. These Thoughtseizes are so bad, by the way. It is so bad. Absolutely the worst. So, I guess I have the Thoughtseize here. Which means I should probably grab a Solitude. Since I'm not gonna have lands soon enough, right? Or... I could grab... Ophelia here. So I can play it next turn. Yeah, we're not gonna have it lands anytime soon, so... Oh my god, what a pickup. It's okay. We did mill a Solitude, so we can just grab it. Well... We have a Belmerk and a Dream. We have a Belmerk and a Dream. That's it. We just have Belmerk. Can a singular Belmerk win the game? Can a singular Belmerk win the game? Who knows? It might. Who knows, it might. But I feel like I should hold on to this. Oh my god. So we are at a lightning bolt range. We are. Okay, that Deathray Shaman was really good, by the way. It was that Deathray Shaman's actually insane. Holy crap. Holy crap. Because if this is a lightning bolt, I lose the game. Don't I? Oh no. What do I do? Okay, never mind. We got another Solitude, I didn't know that. Oh my god, this Belmerk is going crazy right now. Just single-handedly. Wait, I'm gonna mill out before I window. Oh no. A land? Do we have any planes? I think I milled all the planes. One. Yeah, two of the planes are gone. Oh no! Oh no! I'll play the Witch Enchanter. Play the God of Soul. $16 cards left. Can I win before the 16 cars happen? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. This is killing me. I mean, I can... Oh, I can't do that because I don't have enough white cards. I feel like this is a lightning bolt, man. I feel like this is a lightning bolt. What? Opponent, why'd you surrender? I only have 12 cards left in the deck. Alright. Keep. It's a little bit of a risky hand. We are going second. I don't like going second. Feel like we've been going second a lot today. And looks like I was right. This is our 5th second in a row. Anointed Peacekeeper. So they're gonna call the Solitude probably. Which is a bit annoying because I can't quite do... Wait, what? Interesting. If they actually called Solitude instead, then my turn 2 would be Source of Plowshare and nothing. But because they called Source of Plowshare, I can Solitude and still play something like a Starfield Shepherd and grab another land. I'm assuming opponent's also going to Solitude here. Maybe I need to sort Thoughtseize instead. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in trouble. I'm in deep trouble. If I just went for a Shepherd and grabbed the land, it would have been better, but because now they have a strip mine, this is a complete reset. This is a complete reset. Okay, we drew a land. Thank God. Okay, opponent, how did you do that? How did you just Ancient Tomb there? Okay. Okay, so this is a Source of Plowshare. That is a Source of Plowshare. Knowing that, do I play out the Orcish Bowmaster? I think I do. Alright. I can get rid of an Ancient Tomb. But I'm so close to Shepherd. Stoneforge Mystic. It was a Stoneforge Mystic deck. Into a Batter Skull. Looks like I have to get rid of the Ancient Tomb here. Solitude. Man. Curse you for drawing another Ancient Tomb. Mother of Brune. Oh my god. Okay, we keep that. That Mother of Rune is extremely annoying. Also the Pride. That Mother Rune is so insane, by the way. It's actually so insane. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna die to Mother Rune. Wait, are you kidding me? Wait, are you kidding me? You just got it like that, huh? Oh, boy. We lost the game. We lost the game. Insane. How do we win? Now that they got Jite. Let's see. They're gonna put it on Thalia and keep attacking. And I can't do anything about it because of the first strike and Mother Rune. How the turntables? That's insane. Holy moly, holy moly. Fish moly. I don't know how we win. I don't know how we win. I think I just kind of prevent the GT for now. Okay. Dedicate Dollmaker on the Belmerk next turn. And then we pass. So how does this work? I can double block the Solitude, Belmerk. So they can at most get rid of like 2 things here. I wonder why they preemptively did that. Like, I take 2, they get rid of also Pride and a token here, and then I make her into... I think I just let this go, right? Insane, another Mother Rune. Into another Stoneforge Mystic. So... we go... Belmerk, grab... Bowmaster? Solitude and Bowmaster? I gotta say, this is crazy. So, I think I have to grab a Bowmaster here. Let's see what happens. I can literally see my entire hand. So I have to get rid of a Stoneforge Mystic and the Bowmaster on the Mother Rune, I believe. The Stoneforge Mystic has to happen here for sure. And I probably have to Orcish Bowmaster the Mother Brune. I'm actually surprised they actually surrendered. It's not technically over yet because you do have some really pesky cards here, but they're probably dead. I want to get rid of Thoughtseize in this matchup. I'm gonna put in a double Disruptor Flute for a copy of a Shepherd. And the copy... I really liked Bowmaster last game because they played things like Mother Brunes. They even played Thalia. I shouldn't. I'll have one Flute for the GT. I like the Strip Mine, but I think it has to go. Play the Send Pass. Archon. Probably has to go, and then we'll flash na Thalia here. Okay, so unknowing, but if I draw a land, I can Static Prison into Belmerk. They have to call the Belmerk here. Oh. Okay, so they have a Swords here. I think I still go Belmerk, even though the Thalia is gonna die here. Nice, so we'll grab a Plains with the Shepherd. GT. Okay, we have to get rid of that. We have to get rid of that. Unless, maybe not. Let's say I go Static Prison. That's my entire turn, though. I mean, I guess I have to do it, right? Have to do it. Where's my Solitude, man? Yeah, looks like we have to find an answer to this Stoneforge Mystic. But they already have 6 mana. I don't know. They already have 6 mana. I think I just have to find lands right now. So I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage here. 8 damage. I have to somehow stop that thing. I take the hit. Another Stoneforge Mystic coming out. Oh no! Ooh. 4, 5, 6, 7. Can I stay alive? Chump block 2? So block like so. And then we'll block like so. I think opponent has a Solitude. So this game I really needed like some removal spells. And our Static Prison is kind of the only card. I was gonna say that, but then we got this gentleman here, Solitude. The opponent's gonna Solitude here, right? Can I Belmerk? If I hit a dedicated Dollmaker, this might be a good payoff. Okay, so we did hit a dedicated Dollmaker. That's good. Then we're gonna bounce the Belmerk. Opponent might be trying to get rid of this Belmerk with their Solitude. Alright, so we got a Witch Enchanter. I think we get rid of a Staff the Storyteller with a Solitude, and then Witch Enchanter. Calls are complete next turn. Okay. Close game. No attacks, probably. They have to Solitude here. They have to Solitude here, by the way. Opponent, you have to Solitude here. You actually have to. Huh. I like what they did. So the Disruptor Flute they can call the Solitude, making this into... Okay, so I'm gonna have the Solitude, obviously. Otherwise, they're gonna call Solitude. So I actually have to do this, because this is 7 to equip. So did they not have Solitude? Oh my god, this board is crazy. This board is crazy. No, they did have Solitude! They needed to do this last turn so that it didn't copy from the Oscill Pride or get rid of the Oscill Pride. Oh no! Alright, so we went 3 and 2 with this deck. Today was just not my day. I've been just kind of flooding the entire time in multiple different matches. So I'm just going to stop here, instead of trying to get a better footage for the video. We're not playing that many lands. We're playing 20 lands with Witch Enchanter. So that's 22, but you gotta take into account that after the strip mine, we're technically looking at an 18 land deck, where 2 of those lands are Witch Enchanters. But against a show and tell opponent and the energy opponent, somehow we got to like 6 or 7 lands with just these 18 lands. So that's kind of my reasoning for why I want to just stop for the day. But I actually think the deck is really good. The Storyteller provides that draw effect that didn't quite exist in this kind of shell before, and it has a lot of synergy between the Oslo Pride, Dedicated Dollmaker, Orcish Bowmaster, and Felia. Possibly the deck actually wants another copy of Dollmaker instead of the Felia, but the Felia is technically a little better with our Starfield Shepherd, but the Dedicated Dollmaker is only good with the Belmerk, is why I'm doing this 3-2 split here, where the Dollmaker is only good with the Belmerk, since in order to blink the Shepherd with the Dedicated Dollmaker, you actually need 4 mana for that, which might be a little bit hard. And maybe I could play more Juggernaut Peddlers, but the reason why I prefer the Thoughtseize over the Juggernaut Peddler is because this is a turn 1 combo prevention versus a turn 2 combo prevention. Since we're not playing something like Chrome Mox in the deck, I decided to play 3 copies of Thoughtseize instead of more copies of Peddler in the main deck. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.